Good morning, traders. Happy Halloween. Welcome back to another live stream. I don't know if you can see this, but on the Mona Lisa. We're going to be trading as the Mona Lisa. Good morning. Happy Friday, October 31st. Before we hop onto the charts and try to get some trading in, I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach my screen. There's like cutouts in this, and I can kind of like only almost type a little bit. Anyway, what's up, guys? Trading's risky. Most traders do lose money. Make sure you do your own research, make your own trading decisions. I'm just the Mona Lisa. I can't provide financial advice. Nothing I say or do is suggestion or recommendation to do anything. Oh man, this isn't gonna last. Do your own research, make your own trading decisions. Read CFTC Rule 4.41 on simulated trading, which is what this is, even in funded prop firm accounts, and the affiliate and partnership disclaimer that says I stand to make money from links and codes in my content, like Top 1 Futures, Code RDF, Bookmap, and others. Now, let's see if we can't paint a masterpiece on this chart. Let's see. What's up, chat? Happy Halloween. How we doing, guys? JB, what's up? Dwayne, what's up? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Chuck, Andrew, Muhammad. That's hilarious. Stacking bananas. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Let's see what we got rolling here. Why am I getting a warning on the stream? All right. We are here on YM after a gnarly day yesterday. A gnarly day. Maybe if I go like this, it'll work better. I don't know. Gnarly day yesterday here in the markets. Very, very choppy up here. Settling down here around the lows at volume point of control. It's going to be interesting opening up. I can tell you, I'm looking for the same style of trades that I've been looking for every damn day on these live sessions. A sweep below prior day low for a long. This is going to be my level right down here, 47,550s. A crack to the upside. I'm probably going to be waiting for a retest of this value area high. You can see this area of high volume across multiple volume profiles. A little bit higher than this high we just put in for pre-market here on YM. Gonna have to see. Gonna have to see. This is looking a little bit interesting up here. Multiple days now chopping up around all-time highs. Gosh, man, you think the Mona Lisa would be like a little bit clearer painted. Chopping up here, man. I think we can go either way. I think we could chop here for Friday. We're past FOMC. I think we could definitely start to sell off. If we do start to roll over in these U.S. indices, this could start to get ugly. A lot more bearish structure out of ES and NQ. Yeah, NQ pulled back pretty hard. But we're going to see what we could do. We're going to see what we could do here today. And I'm going to let you guys in early. We're running giveaways today. It's a holiday. It's Halloween. Markets are open. We're going to have some fun on Friday. But we're running duck races. And we're not even just running one duck race, guys. We're running multiple duck races. For you guys that are here early, giving you the early heads up, we're running duck races. We're giving out instant funded accounts. 50K, Top 1 Futures, Ignite, instant funded accounts. Gonna be having some fun today. Gonna see what these markets can do for us, and if not too much, we'll run some giveaways. Been a pretty back and forth week for me. Actually, just a red week for me. 2 green break-even trades. I've taken 3 trades total in this account. 2 green trades that have been break-even. 1 red trade yesterday. 1 full L yesterday. Got my face absolutely ripped off, getting short on YM here into the open. Just on the wrong U.S. indice because ES and NQ dumped into the open. YM ran it all the way back up here, which I did catch really, really, really aggressively in another account. Not that it's worth anything. I've been trading some other prop firm accounts really, really aggressively. Definitely not in the live account or the personal account. We're not going to do anything crazy in there. Overnight session again, just kind of talking about this market into the open. Overnight session again. We are sitting right here at VWAP. We kind of just chopped back and forth. I think this was pretty similar across the indices. Sitting right at prior day's volume point of control, down around these lows. Didn't come down here and fill this bad boy. I think we could dip down below this level, which again, I'd be looking long. Let's say the 500s all the way down to like the 450s. Be looking long down below this level for a pop right back up. If we pop at the open, I'll look to aggressively short this. I've shorted it all week and it hasn't paid me, but guess what? I'm going to keep running the same play. That's my game plan. Yo, guys, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to make it in this costume. Maybe we have other costumes, I don't know, but I have like my arms sticking out. Let me see if you can see this. I have my arms sticking out of the front of this ridiculous costume. and I'm trying to type like this, and it's very limiting. I never thought that I would have this type of a challenge when it comes to trading. Never thought so. What's going on, guys? Consult Tom Ward, Mona Zach. Yep, what's up, Tommy? It's Mona Zach today. Fast Money, Omega. Good morning, happy Friday. New here. Heard you on Austin Silver's podcast. Resonated with me. Glad to be here this morning. I'm glad to have you here, man. We are here live, free, 9:15 a.m. Eastern. I don't got anything to sell you guys. We're just here for the vibes. We're here to have a good time. Try to make some money in these markets. There's also pinned to the top of this chat, guys, 100% free trading Discord. No VIP, no course, no mentorship, nothing in there. I do yap about partners, affiliates, prop firms, software companies that I'm partnered and affiliated with, like Bookmap right here. But you do whatever you want. You make your own decisions. I don't claim to know it all. I don't claim to know what's best for anybody. Just what's best for me. Yeah, Bookmap looking pretty standard coming into the open. We got liquidity to the upside and downside. Ooh, we got some down here on ES. Yeah, we'll leave ES Bookmap up here. But again, if you are new, since we constantly have new people on here, I don't claim to be the best trader in the world. I'm just the Mona Lisa, right? But no, I don't claim to be the best trader in the world. I don't claim to have it all figured out. I don't claim anything. I just trade live here every dang day. You can watch it all play out. Wins, losses, break-evens, lost accounts, run-ups and payouts, live accounts like we're in right here in this Top Point Futures 15K live account, technically a pre-live account on Project X. And decide for yourself if I can provide any value or just a good time like maybe we're going to have today. You can also stand the chance to win a instant funded account. We are giving out instant funded accounts today. All right, let's get some background music rolling in here. It's playing the Halloween theme song, and I actually got yelled at by YouTube for that one. Let's get some background music going, some elevator music. As we are opening up, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, markets are open, guys. Best of luck, although I don't like to say good luck to anybody. I like to just say follow your system, follow your approach, whatever that is for you. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, man. Yeah, so, if we sell off and start to fill this, like if we just are going to sweep this high, like very, very mild sweep of this overnight session high right in pre-market coming into the open, and we dump, could be a little dicey. I will be looking long on it, probably around Friday's point of control here, last Friday's point of control, somewhere down around this area of high volume after closing this gap. I don't know that I'd want it right here. I would take a look as we started to come lower for that potentially. Yeah, I could run a wide stop on that. If we pop to the upside, I'm not going to take it right here on a sweep of overnight session highs. It's just not enough of a movement out of YM. We have a fairly tight daily candle forming. We can move a lot to the upside and downside before we get even close to average daily ranges, average session ranges. So I'd probably be looking up here, like I talked about, around prior day's value area high, right? This area that we've tested a couple times here yesterday. Little bit, you could just see a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of volume put in here. This high volume node right here, looking at visible range volume profile. I'd look to fade that. If we popped, I'd look to fade that because I think there's a good chance that we come down and fill this today. Overall, this is pretty choppy up here, right? Really big back and forth movements. Like, we are doing what we kind of do in YM, which is how I trade it, for the big back and forth movement. Try to catch it from the extremes. This one was obviously just too volatile for me to survive. Getting short in. Up here would have played really nicely. Value area high. Or was I looking at value area low? No. Above prior day. Above overnight session, excuse me. Nah, it was tough yesterday. I got a little bit too aggressive on the short there, but that one would not have played nice with me. Definitely would not have played nice with me. So this is, overall pretty choppy up here at the highs, but I think we could catch some movement in between all this chop. If we do start to pick a direction, could be pretty violent. Could definitely be pretty violent, but we're going to have to see. Let's see what the market's got for us. Not doing anything too crazy just yet. We'll see. Appreciate you guys hopping on. Thanks for being here. The costume, yo. Wolf, I'm the Mona Lisa, man. I'm a masterpiece. Let's see. Let's see what we got today. Let's see what we got today. Little bit choppy so far. A little bit choppy so far. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oliver, quick, what's up? Real deal. Can you remind me how you get the volume range on Project X chart? Yeah. So just to break this down, because I get these questions all the time, guys. We've got, as I'm looking through the middle of this costume, we've got the visible range volume profile, which is technically an indicator here. Volume profile, visible range. This is under the indicators tab. These are my settings if you guys want to take a look at it. I try to throw this stuff on the chart a lot. This right here, this set of volume profiles, is the fixed range volume profile drawing tool right here. So on the left-hand side under, what is this? The forecasting and measurement, I think. Forecasting and measurement tools. We have fixed range volume profile. You would click on that and you would drag it out, right? You would drag it out and that's going to draw it for you. If you're on TradingView, you can use session volume profile or session volume profile HD, and that's going to automatically plot this every dang day for you. If you want to just take a look at my settings on this, they're pretty standard, again, except for the row size, making it a little bit more granular. And the colors, just changing up the colors on these. Down here on the bottom, since we're just going to go through the chart now, down here on the bottom, I have traditional volume, just standard volume, standard inputs. And in the middle, we have VWAP, volume weighted average price. That's my entire chart breakdown. My background is all black, no grid lines, no watermark, no nothing. White and gray candles. If you can't tell, I don't like a lot of BS on my chart. I really don't even like a lot of colors on my chart. I think it takes away from paying attention to the most important thing, which is price, time, volume, and then order flow over here on the left-hand side. Let me know if that answers the question. Mona Lisa, perfect trading face, motionless. Yep. We're going to be trading like this today. Ready to go. Yeah, JB, let me know if that answers the question. Wolf liked that one. Thanks for hopping on, guys. Happy Halloween. Appreciate you being here for sure. Let's see. Jess, good morning. Kobe Clark, good morning. Mona Lisa. Yeah, we're going to have some fun today. I see more and more people hopping on. Guys, it's Friday. We're going to see if this market can't... Gosh, dang it, man. We're going to see if this market can't do something for us right off the rip. See if we can't find ourselves into a trade. But we're going to run some giveaways. We're going to have some fun. It's Friday. We're going to run more than one giveaway today. They are no purchase necessary. You will know how to enter because I put something on the screen and I repeat it 47,000 times. You fill out a form. You get a chance to enter a duck race. The winner of the duck race wins an account from Top 1 Futures, a 50K Ignite instant funded account from Top 1 Futures. Do a couple of those today. So opening up here on YM, not to get too distracted, just joking around on the holiday. Sitting right at VWAP, man. This is a whole lot of nothing here. This is a pretty tight, like I just said, pretty tight daily and session range so far. We can easily get into the 600 points. Overall, this is very tight. We got room to the upside, room to the downside. If we pop to the upside, again, I'm going to be looking around. That also does line up, gets close to a session range. I'm going to be looking for that prior day value area high for a potential rejection, right? This high volume node. You can see a little bit of price action market structure. Much cleaner up here, all the way up here with these big rejections. But if we head all the way back up there, I don't know that we do this again. I would run a wide stop loss on this, probably all the way outside of all-time highs, where I'm just dead wrong and we're pushing all-time highs if I'm wrong on a short. If we sell off from here, just to repeat it one more time, because I see we got so many more people hopped on stream, going to be looking off of this Friday volume point of control, this high volume node through this gap. I was really interested, and right when I hopped on, I said right below all these lows right here, I would be interested. I have to see what happens as we come down here. Be watching price action and structure as we come down here. We could tease everybody like we did multiple times and not come all the way down. Could see something like that again. So sweep of prior day lows. That's obviously a key level. Been coming into play multiple times. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But so far, choppy, man. No big expectations out of the market today. It's Friday. It's a holiday. Although this is not a major, bank holiday or anything like that. But we are past FOMC. We've had some large movement out of these markets. We can absolutely get the big Friday trend day, right? Like data's in, decisions made, and now we're going to break to the downside and put a really bloody, gnarly Halloween in, right? We could push back up to the upside, bulls in town. We could chop. I'm going to stay pretty unbiased on this. We're opening up balanced from yesterday, although we are low in the daily candle, right? Closer to the bottom of that, but we're right at volume point of control from prior day, right at VWAP. Really nothing crazy for the overnight session, just straight up chop through Asia and London. So we're going to see. Overall trend, right? Overall higher time frame trend, very strong, right? Continuing to push all-time highs. That's would indicate overall higher time frame strength. Last few days, this week, pretty choppy, right? Very, very choppy, very back and forth here on YM. So we shall see. We shall see. Let's see what we got, chat. What's up, Kick? What's up, X? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show, man. Appreciate you guys hopping on. Thanks for being here with me, the Mona Lisa. Yeah, this is live, guys. For those of you that are watching on X, a couple people sent a couple comments. This would be live because it says live on the top, and you should be able to see the market playing out in front of you in a live way. Good morning, happy Halloween. What's up? Juan, you gotta try to guess, man. What does this look like? Good morning. Looks like a choppy morning. Yeah, choppy, man. Choppy so far. Choppy so far, chat, but we're fixing to find out. We're only 10 minutes into the open. We got some time today. We're going to be hanging out. It's Fridays. It's Fridays. Multiple Fridays. It's Friday. We got some duck races to run. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to give some accounts out. It's a very slow MI open. Yeah, I would agree. Definitely. Good morning, all. What's up, Moxie? What's up, Juan? What's up, Aaron? What's up, David? What's up, Dr. FP? I can't pronounce whatever the last part of your name is. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Guys and girls, because we got the female heavy hitters in here. We got multiple. Shout out to all the women traders out there. Shout out to the guy traders. Shout out to the Mona Lisa trader. Shout out to your cat that walks on your keyboard and accidentally blows your eval. Shout out everybody. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, chat. It's going to be interesting. Taking a look at NQ and ES. NQ rolling over hard. ES also pushing to the downside aggressively. Those did pull up much more aggressively than YM did into the close after some selling pressure throughout the day. But they are rolling over. They are opening up much higher green today, right? NQ is about 1% change green today on the day. ES is 0.5%, and YM is flat. It's actually completely flat right now. But try to talk about all the U.S. indices as they are moving. Again, I don't trade correlations. I don't look at what ES and NQ is doing, or I try not to, because it really just throws me. I find it hurts me more than it helps me. But we're gonna see. Got no clue what a duck race is. A duck race is just a random name picker stacking bananas. Duck race is a random name picker that I use to do giveaways for instant funded accounts from Top 1 Futures. That's all it is. It's random giveaways. Good morning, Market Butcher. What's up? Cook Smith, happy Halloween. What's up? Pam hung on to the short yesterday after being stubborn. Only lost a few $100. Only lost a few bucks. Nice. Yeah, listen, like, here's an example, right? Here's an example if you look at something like yesterday where, we might have done something like this, right? I was short in here somewhere, right? And maybe I was like, okay, this is my invalidation point, which it was. And we start to pump up here, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go wider. We start to climb up, and we go, you know what? I'm just going to go wider. And yesterday, that works out, right? That works out. We come all the way down, and, you make $1,000, right? But on another day, what happens, and why this is just a death sentence is, on another day, you just keep doing this, and then the whole account's gone, right? So I would really encourage traders to not move stop losses. I don't know many. It's not that it can't happen, but it's very few and far between that traders make money consistently adding to losers, especially intraday. We're not talking about high time frame investing. That traders make money adding to losers or moving stop losses farther away as they're in drawdown. It almost never works out consistently well. You'll get lucky a lot of times, right? Just taking on more and more and more and more risk, right? You're less likely to get that stop hit, but inevitably it ends in ruin, right? You're risking ruin every time. So I would kill that habit as quick as you can. It feels good to do. You want to flip that on its head. You want to try to cut your loser as quick as you can. You want to maybe do what I did yesterday, which is just take that loss on the chin and say, I'm done. I got smoked right off the open. My trade idea did not work out. I'm not coming back for more in this account. I'm done. And then you want to try to flip it the other way and think about, how can I hold my winners longer, right? How can I hang on to my trades that are showing me that they're right, that are working out in my favor, right? Which is what we want to happen. How can I add in maybe to a winning trade, right? How can I maximize my upside potential and minimize my downside potential? If we do this, right, if we do what we were talking about yesterday, we're clipping our winners short every time they move into profit, and we're moving our stop loss farther and farther and farther and farther and farther away. We're doing the exact opposite of what we need to do, right? We are minimizing and capping our upside potential here, and we're maximizing our downside potential. Easier said than done. I will say that first and foremost. Much easier said than done. It is very difficult to realize losses. It's tough to be proven wrong by the market on one trade idea, but you have to think in terms of what's going to work well over a large sample size, right? And honestly, if most traders flipped just their trade management on its head completely, their equity curve would flip completely, and they'd be making money trading, right? We're hardwired to do this the wrong way. It's just, unfortunately, the nature of the beast here. So guys, I'm just watching this thing. Very choppy so far, but reading price action, market structure. YM came down, swept this pre-market low, popped right back up to VWAP. We got a new 15-minute candle forming. We came right back up to VWAP. No wick to the downside. There is a wick to the downside, right? Just a little tiny wick to the downside. This looks like we could want to sell off, could potentially want to be coming lower. We might not get a big pop up. We might not get a big sweep of these levels, come up here to value area high or near it from yesterday. This might be it, and we might just start to sell off. That's not a trade for me. I don't just get short off of VWAP at the open in the middle of completely choppy, markets. I think it could work out nicely sometimes, but overall, I don't think that's just a great approach. I think you might as well just be flipping a coin. So I will not have a trade if we just sell off completely. I'd be looking long if we start to do that. But I am noting that we got some orders on the book for ES. I am noting that broke to the downside, swept the low, came back up to VWAP. We don't have to break to the upside on this. Let's watch YM bookmap today. Let's leave this up. What time do you use? What time frame do you use for volume profile fixed range? 15-minute. I draw these straight from the 15-minute chart. There are differences. We talked about this a little bit. It's a good question. We've talked about this a little bit. There are differences when it comes to the time frame that you display your fixed range volume profile or any volume profile And there's differences on where you draw it, right? On the time frame that you draw it on, because technically I'm not even capturing the last 15 minutes of the day, because my fixed range volume profile ends here at 4:45 p.m. Eastern, 16:45. For me, I just don't find enough difference to make it worth a damn. I trade this way. I've back tested this way. I'm fine with the 15-minute. I am working right now on YM almost exclusively off the 15-minute. I find it incredibly flexible. I can zoom in the way that I just did. I can get a good feel for price action market structure on, really, really zoomed in, just looking at the last couple hours. It's very fast moving. It's very volatile. I don't like to view the chart like this. I typically run a 15-minute pretty zoomed out, really looking at the last couple days of data, also getting a good read of the visible range volume profile. And then if I want to look at higher time frame trend, I can look at weeks of data just by zooming out. But I like the 15. I like the 15 on YM. I like the 15 overall. I don't think you will find many traders that trade off of a 15-minute chart. Mostly it's 1, 2, 3, 5, seconds chart. I don't weight price action that heavily. I just don't. I think it's all over the map on low time frames. I believe it's fractal. I believe it forms the same, but I like to see the higher time frame areas, the higher time frame, high volume areas on YM. I think they are respected. And if I zoom in too much, I am all over in between really key levels. And I'm trying to identify key levels that are just a mess down there. Yeah. That was my disease for sure. Gambling at best. Yeah. Cut the losers. Keep the account. Nice chant. Here we go. Yep. Our damn brains really screw with us on that one for sure. For sure. I've heard I'm going to devote November to flipping my game. Cut losers and hold winners, no matter how weird it feels. Only takes 17 days to form a habit. Absolutely. What time do you start your range? 6 p.m. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We can make this really clear because this is super duper simple. I like the 15 as well, but I dropped to find entries, then back to the 15 for stop loss and profit target. Yep. To make this really clear, guys, right? Right before I hop on, let's get rid of this. Right before I hop on, I need to draw my volume profile, my fixed range volume profile from yesterday. I come over here, fixed range volume profile, right? I start it just like we were asking here at 1800 hours. I think that's how you say that, which is 6 p.m. Eastern. It's after session changeover. And I drag it all the way out to session close, 1645, right? If I was on the 1 minute time frame, I could technically drag this all the way over, which I'm not going to do. You could see there's actually 15 minutes of price action that's not being calculated in there. I'm fine with that. Doesn't seem to make a difference. I don't think it's going to affect my edge long term. I apply way too much discretion for something that simple to make a big difference. Volume profile, like we were asking, that's why Kim asked that. Volume profile. The 3 levels that you get: value area high, value area low, volume point of control. Damn, I need another cup of coffee. Are slightly different across different time frames and based on the time frame that you're looking at. Slightly different. Most days it's negligible. Some days there's a little bit of difference there. I would just say, the only way I would say to combat that, pick whatever time frame you want to draw it on, pick whatever time frame you want to use it on, and stick to that. I have heard a lot of traders say the 1 minute time frame gives you the best information, the best data, the most granular data, most accurate volume data and information based on the way that it calculates through TradingView. I don't know how to confirm or deny that, nor do I care that much. I just am going to draw it from the 15-minute because I hardly mark my chart up. I like to keep my stuff stupidly simple because I find that works best for me. I used to spend a lot of time in the past just antagonizing over technicals, being so particular about everything. Didn't really help me. Never seemed to provide any additional edge. Just took away from stuff that was more important, like reviewing what the hell I was doing once a trade was on, reviewing why I entered a trade, reviewing why I keep cutting my winners short and holding on to my losers. And that stuff, made so much more of a difference than whether or not the value area high was 10 points higher on YM or 2 points higher on ES on the 1 minute chart versus the 15-minute chart. If I'm going to apply my discretion anyway, I'm going to be manually entering. It's not the same as if you were trying to run something super duper systematic. extremely mechanical with extreme consistency. It's not the same. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Mona Lisa break.
Yeah, what's up? How are you doing today? How are you doing today?
We're back in action, chat. We're ready to navigate these choppy waters here in the U.S. indices. Scuba Steve, ready to trade live with you guys. The Mona Lisa was a little bit tough to handle. I do have free range here, although I can't really see too good. But we're going to try to navigate these choppy markets, man. For those of you that don't know, I do scuba dive and free dive in real life. I'll actually be in one of the Caribbean islands in 2 weeks with my wife, diving with some sharks, man. But happy Halloween, guys. Let's have some fun here. Choppy, man. This might be duck races. What's up, guys? Scuba instructor. Oh, beautiful, man. I'm open water. I'm not even advanced. I do have nitrox certification. What's up, Dwayne? What's up, XB? What's up, Tommy? My bad, guys. Hold on. I can't breathe. I'm underwater here. Wellesley, what's up? Andrew Baggs, what's up? Kim, what's up? No Name, what's up? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it might not be the last one. We'll see. Oh my gosh, I need defog. My goggles are fogging up, guys. I'm not gonna be able to see the markets. Let's see. Yo, if someone said first day. If it's your first day here, I promise you, we're not always doing such stupid shit on the live streams, but it's Halloween, man. We're having some fun. These markets are hot garbage so far. We're gonna run some duck races. We're gonna do some giveaways. We're gonna have some fun. Oh my god, man. I always hated these things. Let's see. Oh, all right. The goggles have to, the mask has to come off. Let me not get yelled at by the gentleman who's actually an instructor in here. I love it. Wife and I dive in version is quite often. Awesome. I'm a tech diver also. Damn. Easiest way to get rid of your wife. No, we're not doing that. You see Baby Shark, Daddy Shark, Mommy Shark. I found you on Austin Silver's podcast. I appreciate you, man. What's up, Blue Waters Cruiser? Welcome in. Zach, are you in distress? Okay. Good. This is gonna be the signal for the day, guys. It's gonna be like coming down. Get ready to short. Tech too much work for me. Yeah, tech is crazy, man. You guys are wild. Markets are putting you in distress. No, I do love diving. I was really horrified of open water in general. And my wife got me scuba certification for my birthday down here in South Florida years ago. And to be completely honest, I didn't do it for mad long. I was like super afraid to go and do it. And then I got certified and it was awesome. Really, really awesome. And then I started diving more and more. And we really dove all over the Caribbean. It's been pretty awesome. Grenada, St. Lucia, Bahamas was really, really nice in the Bahamas. We didn't dive, but I've been down to Panama, Costa Rica. Going to another one coming up. I try not to dox myself too much. Oh my God, this one's not going to last either. Coolest thing I've done underwater was in Jupiter, Florida, diving with bull sharks. Free diving, really just snorkeling, not diving. Super, super gnarly, like such cool pictures. I don't know that I would recommend that outside of the most fearless, extreme desire to get around very, very, very large animals underwater. But it was sick. It was awesome. It's really awesome. I was super horrified, and it was one of those things where you face your fears type of deal. But sharks are cool. Sharks are friends. Fish are friends, not food. Let's see, man. Let's see. Choppy, guys. Super duper choppy. Whoa, I want to do that. Super duper choppy. Let's take a look at ES here. A little bit weaker. A little bit weaker out of ES here. Definitely weak out of NQ. Selling off, man. Selling off. I'm coming down to an area of high volume, key level here. YM ain't doing nothing for me, man. Literally nothing for me. Let's see. Once you see the bottom, Randy and Jupiter. Nice. Yeah, we did Tanner underwater. That was the dude who did the whole thing. It was crazy. Looks like it fits real well, Zach. Oh, it does. Nice and tight. It's a proper fit. I never wear the hood, man. I can't stand it. It's also not cold enough anywhere that I'm diving to really justify wearing this. Oh yeah. Panic diver. Yeah. Marcus putting me in distress. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We don't want to do that. We don't want to freak out. You want to stay calm underwater. Yo, guys, again, for you guys that have hopped on late, I am usually much more serious on these streams, I promise, but we're not going to be serious today. I'm going to have fun today. Chopping around here. We didn't even go and sweep our overnight session high, our Asia London high right here from 8:15 a.m. Eastern. We got close on that little pop to the upside. There's nothing for me, guys. There's really nothing for me. I'd want to see a drive higher here. At the very least, if I was going to get aggressively short like I did yesterday. Maybe up here. We're going to have to see. Gonna have to see. What you guys thinking on the markets? Let me know. Markets aren't matching our energy this morning. No, they're not. Shorting looks so tempting, but I'll wait for a little bit more. Hopefully get a pattern I'm looking for. Nice. Yeah, markets are not matching this energy today. Zach, full port on trading view practice account for fun. Yeah, if we don't get anything, maybe we will. Maybe we will have some fun. We'll have some fun in another funded account or an eval or something. I only want to see what it was. We turned this into a diving conversation. Yeah, guys, this is like nothing for me. This is really nothing for me. Here's what we're gonna do. Because this market ain't doing nothing for me, and I got too much energy this morning. I'm not even asking for likes today, guys. It's giveaway time, chat. We're gonna run a duck race. For a instant funded 50K Ignite account from Top 1 Futures. Form is live in the chat. Feel free to get that one filled out. No purchase necessary. It's one of multiple more than one today. Go ahead and get that one filled out. We'll run a duck race. We'll give out some accounts today. We'll have some fun. We'll talk about diving with sharks. Form is live in the chat for you guys in X. Hang on one second. For you guys on X. Let's see. Can I give it to you guys on X? I think so. So chat, form is in the chat on everything now. Form is in the chat on everything. Go ahead and get it filled out if you want a chance to win an instant funded account from Top 1 Futures. You guys are going to have it right now on X. There we go. It's on X. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to get it filled out. 10, let's say 10:10. I'll give you a little more than 5 minutes. 10:10. Oh my god. Yeah. Mask is too tight. 10:10, we'll get this one rolling. We'll have some fun. You guys want to hit like, you want to hit subscribe, that's cool. Do whatever you want. No, don't fill the form out twice. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to we're going to get this one filled out now. And then we'll run another giveaway where I'll probably just open the form back up and more people can fill it out. Yeah, there's a giveaway, man. The form is right there. Form is right there in chat, guys. Giveaway form is live in the chat. I think we sell off, man. I think we consolidate and sell off. I think we come lower on this bad boy. While you guys are getting this giveaway form filled out, I'll be back. What's up, chat? We're back in action. Whoa, I gotta move this one away. My bad, just got in, just got off the dirt bike. Just wrapped up winning AMA Pro Motocross. Market's still not doing anything. Giveaway form live in the chat. We're gonna run some duck races, man. We're gonna run some duck races and see how many things I can put on my head for Halloween. Zach dressed like a Wall Street trader for Halloween. That's how I dress every day, brother. W's in the chat. W's in the chat coming up. Let's see. For those of you that don't know, I've been racing motocross all my damn life, except for the last couple years. It's been the only time that I don't have a dirt bike. But I started racing motocross. My dad actually lied about how old I was before I was able to get into my first race. I think the minimum age was 4 years old, and I was 3.5. Let's see what the market's got for us. So far, nothing, chat. So far, nothing. Now we're talking about language. Yeah, man. Yep. Yep. Yeah, motocross is awesome. Love racing motocross. I think it's an awesome family sport. Very, very fun. I raced every single year, all the way through college. No professional stuff, but it was fun. It was very, very fun. KX450F. Ah, very nice. Kobe. Yeah, I was a Yamaha guy. Always 250s, but the last 3 or 4 bikes that I had in a row were all YZ 250Fs. Big Yamaha guy myself. These things are bulletproof, hella fast, and that was the weapon of choice. That was the weapon of choice. Yeah, man, super fun. How many costume changes is he gonna make before the costume the market sells off? I don't know. We're fixing to find out. What do you guys think? Let's throw the chat in here. Maybe we'll YOLO an eval account or something, or some other funded account. But we're gonna have some fun. But before we do that, I'm gonna throw a poll up. Before we do that, guys, link is in chat. Get the form filled out. We're going to run a duck race right now. We're going to have some fun. But polls in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. You going Halloween, bloodbath, sell-off? You going Long America? You guys keeping it Long America? And last reminder that I'm going to make on this one for now. Giveaway form's going to close up here in just a minute. We're going to get the first duck race rolling. Again, guys, this is because somebody asked, I don't know what a duck race is. This is for a Top 1 Futures 50K Ignite Instant Funded account. No purchase necessary. Forms in the chat. Just scroll up if you don't see it. Let's see. I actually see what these goggles on though. Oh, right here. All right, guys. Giveaway form is closing. 3, 2, 1. We are closed. Yeah, I think the market's going to dump, guys. I think we're coming down to fill this gap. I think it's going to be Halloween sell-off. But I've thought that all damn week, and I've been short all week, and I haven't made money. So, I don't know. Maybe you guys grain of salt it. Short it to hell, 62%. I got in. I got a little on the long, but jumped out. I'm green. Zach knows my answer. It's already there. 100% first vote. Short it. ES bounce off value area low. Market's a sleeper. It is, man. It is. Market's good. Market's gonna go bullish. Bullish? You think we're running? You guys think we're running? 64% of you say short it to hell. Not very convicted there. A lot of you looking long on it. All right, guys. While we are waiting to see if this thing sells off, and then maybe do some dumb full porting and evals or some other fun thing, or just aggressively trade another funded account that we're trading aggressively. We're gonna run a duck race. Shout out to everybody that filled the form out. This is for a Top 1 Futures Ignite 50K account. Just in case you guys want to know what the heck we're talking about. I'm going to throw the link in chat right now so you can check it out for yourself in case you don't win. Top 1 Futures. They are an instant funding futures prop firm. They've been here for 6 months. They have paid out over 16 million. I think it's getting close to 17 million. 2 traders in the first 6 months. If you want to check it out, link is in the chat. Code RDF gets you the deal on the screen. You can also get 55% off the instant funded accounts. If you don't know the difference between any of them, which many of you don't, I got videos on my YouTube breaking them down. You guys can check that out. All right, let's run it, guys. Good luck to everybody. Duck race number 1 is off. Don't worry, guys, if you missed it, it's not going to be the only one. Hang out. We're going to run more duck races. We're going to have some fun today. Happy Halloween. As you can see, I typically don't have a helmet on my head as I'm streaming live, but we're going to have some fun today, man. Market might go, but so far, snooze fest. So far, snooze fest here in YM. I'll get a dead duck. My duck is hovering. Yeah, a couple of you guys missed it. Gotta be on the live streams, guys. Gotta be on the live streams. Plus, everybody knows that I'm running them like at the same time. Like, they're all hopping on at 10:45, 11 o'clock. All of a sudden, my view count goes from 40 to 80. It doubles. So we're gonna keep everybody on their toes. Tight pack so far, though, man. Pretty tight pack so far. All right, let's see. 25 seconds to go. This is very tight. I don't even know who to announce. I usually make it like a horse race, but this is very tight. Okay, we got some breakout ducks here. Let's see. We have a no name in the middle. BYXO. He's in chat. Josh Allen, Tom Ward down on the bottom. Chuck, Mark, Fast Money Formula, The Stoic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Breakout. We got a breakout. Purple duck. Business Builder video. Shout out to the 41 duck. We got a winner. Let's see what this person's actual name is. Not that I'm going to dox you. What's up? What's going on? Business Builder video. W's in the chat. I'm fogging up on the line here, man. This is not good. So close. Guys, if you didn't win this one, don't go anywhere. It's not going to be the only one. We're going to open the form back up in a little bit. We're going to run another one. There he is. W's in the chat. Throw the W's in the chat, man. Give him the congrats. Give him the congrats on this one. Again, if you guys want to check it out, link is in the chat to check out Top 1 Futures with code RDF, 55% off. That deal is running until Monday. These accounts are done on Monday. Just so you guys know, the Ignite accounts are going away on Monday, the same way they went away. These are the cheapest instant funded accounts industry-wide. Back to the markets. Again, I know a lot of you hop off just so you listen. We're going to run more giveaways, guys. It's not going to be the only one. Not going to be the only one today. W's in the chat for Business Builder video, though. All right, this is how it's going to work. Just so, because I see the question. Are we filling out the form next again? Here's what we're going to do. It's going to be the same form. You do not have to fill it out again. If you filled it out once, you're going to be in for multiple duck races today. If you didn't fill it out yet, you can fill it out again, okay? I will make that clear when I put the form in, and I'll make sure nobody doubles up, okay? That's how we're going to run it, guys. Good question. Good question. This is just not it. Not it. Really not it for me. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know about this. I do not know about this. Person should be on the live stream to claim. Yes, person needs to be on the live stream to claim. Place in a Walmart trade. We'll check back in the Discord later. Nice, JB. See you soon. Yeah, man, you got to hang out on stream. You got to be here to claim it. That's part of it. Good point. W. Cooksmith. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. Choppy markets, whole lot of nothing. We're getting just Friday slop fest here at VWAP, just straight up VWAP chop. I'm still looking at the same thing. I do like my reversion trade off the open. If we get an impulsive move out of this area to the upside, I'm not ready to start doing anything stupid with accounts just yet. I think we could still see something like this. So I'm going to sit patient with you guys. We're going to run some duck races. We're going to put on 47 different Halloween costumes, which are really just random items that I could find around my house. Yeah, man. Yeah, no news. Someone said last day of the month. Yep, 100%. 100%.
Creators.
It is the last day of the month. We are no news Friday here. Let's see. We got FOMC member, a couple members speaking, but that's it. Coming into next week, we can just take a look at news together. Whoa. Coming into next week, we do have daylight savings time on Sunday. That's not a financial news event. Got a little bit next week. Couple red folders on the board. Will they actually go off, or are they still going to be affected by any kind of dragging on of government shutdown or stuff just getting pushed back? I don't think so. These all look good to go. I've seen them on a couple sites. Unemployment claims on Thursday. That should be the big one. And then unemployment rate on Friday coming in. Oh, it's NFP. Ooh, we got an NFP Friday next week. Ooh. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting week then. Interesting week. We'll check it out. We'll be here trading live. Choppy, guys. Super choppy. While we're hanging out, waiting for the market to do something, I'll be right back. I'll be right back again, guys. I'll see you soon. What's going on, chat? I have my family dog, I should say. My wife got him a baby Yoda costume. We have him dressed up for Halloween. He is a small poodle. His name's Bo. Shout out, Bo. Bo's going to call the next trade up. He's going to trade live with us. I'm going to take this off of you, though, buddy. You hate it. There you go. There you go. Now you can have fun. Let's see what we could do here today, chat. Let's see what we could do here. Choppy markets. We ran one duck race so far. I put a bunch of dumb stuff on my head for Halloween. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is hot garbage, guys. This is hot garbage. I don't see myself taking a trade in the live account. I'm gonna trade some funded super aggressively, probably later into the day. But this is a nightmare. This is a real nightmare. Looks like YM is pushing the downside. Look like ES is pushing the downside. Maybe trying to find some buyers down here. Similar deal out of NQ. Looks like it got close to testing prior day's volume point of control. Should be somewhere down there. Just check. Just check on NQ for you degenerates. Where's my session changeover? Yep. Tested prior day volume point of control. Trying to find some buyers. YM doing nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Let's see. 61% of you guys said short it to hell. That's not that much. Master Yo Dog. Oh yeah. What's up, ICT Macro Time? NFP, my favorite. Not. If NFP is ever reported again, agreed. Missed the duck race, was fixing food. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna have duck race number 2 coming up. Pretty soon. But I appreciate you guys hopping on for this choppy ass Friday, man. Super duper choppy Friday. Just checking some messages here because I've been joking around all morning and I haven't really been paying enough attention here. Let's see. Yeah, like, gun to my head, I would short this. I've really been shorting the market all week and hasn't been paying me, but I think we go and snap this low and we maybe fill this gap today. I would have really liked a sweep of this high. There's definitely an aggressive short play down here just for fun. There's definitely a much more aggressive short play, something like that to the downside. Not a terrible way to structure risk, but it's in the middle of VWAP chop, right? Again, you're just picking a direction out of the middle of this VWAP chop. And I think we often pop up before we're going to come down. So it's just is not presenting a lot for me. Trading right at the 47,700s. Nice round psychological number. Not a whole lot, chat. Whole bunch of hot garbage here. Yeah, only 61 of you guys said short it to hell. I'm a YM trader also, and this is a nothing burger. Yeah, dude, this is nothing. You know, you could pick a direction, right? But you know, you're just playing off of some higher time frame speculation or a correlation. Like, I don't think there's a good read in here of what the market is doing based on this price action, right? We're pretty much just chopping back and forth. Maybe you can make the case that we want to move lower because we're somewhat coming down towards the lows again. But as we push that high, maybe the case to be moving higher looked better. Again, if I had to take one, it would be short down towards breaking prior day low, filling this gap, Friday's volume point of control, stop loss up above this high. What do you think, Bo? Long or short? Bo says this mark is hot garbage. He says this mark is trash. Straight trash. All right, bye, bud. Let's see, man. Let's see what this market's got for us. Check it ES for you. Yeah, we got the dump off the open. That was pretty much it. Choppy after that. I would really like a trade. After. Hang on. I would really like a redemption trade after an L yesterday, but don't know that I'm gonna get one. All right, guys. Market's not doing anything. We're chopping around. It's Friday. I put on 47 Halloween costumes already. I think you guys know what time it is. We're about to run giveaway number 2. Happy Halloween, y'all. Happy Halloween. Here's what we're going to do, guys. If you filled the giveaway form out already, okay, just everybody listen for a second. Everybody listening? If you filled the giveaway form out already, you don't need to fill it out again. If you didn't fill it out already this morning and were part of the first race, go ahead and fill it out this time. Okay? I'm going to make a note here that this was the cutoff so I can make sure nobody does it twice. Here we go, chat. Giveaway form is pinned in the chat now. And it's in the chat again on YouTube and Kick. And I'll throw it to you guys on X. Remember, again, repeating myself. You don't have to fill it out again if you already filled it out this morning. This is for a 50K straight to 50K Ignite instant funded account from Top 1 Futures. All right. You have to be on the live stream to claim it if you win. It's part of the game. Part of the fun. Shout out Top 1 Futures for supporting the duck races, supporting the giveaways. There's the form again. What's up, Moon Trader? What's up, Alex? I usually can't read the chat on X because I have to look at 47 different screens. But what's going on? NQ is dumping. Let's see. Discord. No, it's right here in chat. Right here in chat, Pam. The form is right in here. Right above those messages. Come on, baby. Let it be me, W. Zach, what settings are you using for your bubbles on ES on Bookmap? Because mine are always showing the percentage of buy and sells. Yours are always solid. There's a setting in there, brother. This is the standard setting. This is all default settings. Like, to be completely honest, I haven't changed anything on here. This is all default for the Global Plus package. I would go into all of your settings and reset to defaults. The only thing I think that I've really adjusted on here is I zoom in and out like this, but the colors are all the same. The current order book is the only thing I'm displaying. I had volume profiles over here, and I think they come with like session volume profile and different volume profiles. I got rid of all that actually just recently. But it's all standard settings, so I'd have to break it down and actually look myself to figure out how to go back to change it from the percentage or change it from candlesticks, right? Because you can show a whole bunch of different stuff on these charts. All right, guys, giveaway form is live in the chat. I'm going to give you guys another couple minutes. Remember, if you filled it out earlier, you don't have to fill it out again. Please don't fill it out twice. If you spam the form, if you try to fill it out multiple times, and I figure out you did that by a number of ways, you're going to get banned from my stream from ever doing one of these again, and we do them almost every day. You're also going to get banned from Top 1 Futures. Don't do that. And maybe every other prop firm that I get to speak to say this person's a scammer, scamming people out of giveaways. And I've been like super patient about it, super duper patient about it, but I'm not gonna be patient anymore. I was used to ask people really nicely not to do it, keep coming back, and I don't like anybody getting over on me, or even more so you guys. I understand it. I made dumb mistakes when I was younger. I was in bad spots and tried to finagle my way out of them, but we can't have that. Can't have that coming. All right, we got giveaways rolling. Filled it out twice. Trevor, thanks for letting me know, brother. Good to go. Problem solved. Mohammed, you filled it out twice. Yeah. Good to go. Thanks. Thank you for letting me know. I'll try to double check real quick. But if you filled it out twice, then let me know and I will make sure that you don't get double entries. Choppy, 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 man. Choppy, choppy, choppy. We're going to pick a direction? I don't know. Can I accidentally fill the form out twice too? No. No. ICT macro time. Hello. No. The amount of people named Zach in the Discord trying to sell me some indicator bot is crazy. Yeah, guys, it's super annoying. Like, quick disclaimer there. I will never DM you first on Discord. I won't friend request you, and I have nothing to sell. I don't have an indicator, a bot, crypto. There's nothing. There's no VIP special. I manage your money, or I teach you how to do something. I literally repeat it. It's on every single one of everything. It's all free. It's free 99. So the Discord impersonators are insanely prevalent. They join, message everyone, and then leave. So they don't even need to be banned because they just hop in and out. Like, I'm checking right now, and they're not even in the Discord. I check every single day to try to prevent it from happening. But don't fall for scams. Do not fall for scams. That stuff is BS. I don't sell anything. No course, no mentorship, no VIP, nothing with crypto, nothing with a bot, nothing with a signal group, nothing with a expert advisor, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm here trading live with you, answering all of your questions right here. Why would I DM you trying to sell you some other thing that I've never spoken about before? That should be obvious, but it's super prevalent in Discord specifically. They use the same name, same picture, same everything. It looks just like my profile. Hey, how is your trading going? No, I'm not going to message you that, okay? In fact, I'm going to put it in Discord again after I hop off the stream. Hella annoying. Fill the form out once, bro. Can you put some extra entries in? No extra entries. Guys, last heads up before we run another giveaway. Another giveaway for a 50K Ignite instant funded account from Top 1 Futures. Get it filled out. It's pinned in the chat. It's in Kick. It's in X. It's on YouTube. We'll get somebody else funded. close this off in about 2 minutes, guys. Close this second one off in about 2 minutes. Nothing out of YM. Absolutely nothing. A little bit more structure out of ES and NQ, honestly, right? You know, we sold off at the open. We are retesting VWAP. This is going to be an interesting spot to watch. I'm sure a lot of the VWAP traders are going to be watching this retest from below, maybe looking for a short down towards prior day low here. Looking for some selling pressure right off of VWAP. It's a very highly watched level for obvious reasons. NQ pulling the same type of movement. Yep. YM, which I'm fully focused on trading here. I'm not swapping between US indices off the open. I don't have the bandwidth for that. I don't know how traders do it successfully. I really don't. But this is nothing. I don't know if you guys are like, you see this from from here. Here's our range. You're like, man, that's beautiful. I wish every day was like that. That's nothing for me, man. So if I can leave with one serious piece, if I can, yap about anything actually trading related outside of dumb costumes and making jokes about duck races, if you can keep yourself patient the way that I have this morning, and I've also been a little bit distracted doing dumb costumes and joking around, and not take trades in the middle of all this, right? And, we push lower, we come back up, we push lower, and you jump in short, right? And you're looking for the breakout and continuation, and you get stopped out, there. And then, maybe here instead, you were like, you know what? I'm going to get long right here. We got a nice 15-minute bar forming. I'm going to get long at the close, and I'm going to go stop loss, down below this 15-minute bar, or excuse me, maybe down below some candle closes, or even down here. You would have been drawdown the entire time. This is choppy. This is really, really choppy. If you're a range trader and you identify some kind of range, right? You're buying off these lows, you're selling off these highs. Maybe that works. For the most part, this is an account killer. This is an account killer. Traders cannot handle staying patient in this. They continue to try to pick a direction and they continue to get chopped up. So I would definitely be cautious until the market decides to pick a direction or gives you some more structure to trade off of. Again, not everybody, right? Some traders are going to be range traders. They're going to handle that beautifully. That's going to be exactly what they need to make money. Not most. Not most, though. All right, guys. We are going to run giveaway number 2 because this market is not doing anything. Let's see. All right. I'm trying to make sure that you all listened. Aaron, you didn't listen. You filled it out twice. That's okay. Let's see. Maybe who else did this? Nope, you guys are good. Wycus, you filled it out twice. That's okay. I know who some of these guys are. Just try to make sure that everybody doesn't get in with double entries or half the people get in because we did something a little bit differently, but we're going to get a duck race rolling as the market's trying to come towards these highs. That's a super frustrating move if you were short and you had a stop loss above session high, but we are breaking out to the upside. That's also our initial balance high. Yeah, damn, nobody listened on this one. All right. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let's try to be fair about this. All right, good. Okay, now we're good. All right, let's run it. That's our initial balance high getting taken right here. First 1 hour opening range. We got some strong stats that say we don't come back down and break that other side. Only less than a quarter of the time as of recent. Statistics from Edgeful. I can pull up that chart. I've had a lot more questions on that. If you guys want to check out Edgeful, I'll give you a link. Fair warning, I am partnered and affiliated with Edgeful. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. Duck race number 2 coming up. Let's see. Pick the reversion if you were both on. Nice. So college advice is spot on, man. I need to buy patience somewhere. Yeah. Someone was asking about copy trading. Maybe I missed that one. You cannot copy trade across account types with top 1 futures. So we're giving out a 50K Ignite instant funded account right now with this duck race that we're about to run, which is just a random number generator. Top 1 Futures has 3 different account types. If you want to check them all out, I just did a video on them, comparing all 3 side by side, pricing, rules, benefits, drawbacks, everything. It's on my YouTube. It's called Top 1 Futures Account Comparison. You cannot copy trade across all of the account types. So you can have batches of accounts that you copy trade. You can trade them all individually. You can do whatever you want, but you can't copy trade, for example, Ignite accounts with the straight to funded Sim Pros. You can't trade the OG instant funded with the Ignite. You can't copy trade them, right? That's the important piece to note. Breaking out to the upside. Let's see, chat. But first, ducks. Good luck, everybody. Remember, you got to be here in the chat to claim it. If you filled it out more than one time, I'm going to backhand you. But no, nobody spammed the form. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Parish K, I caught you. I saw that one. Thank you. Did I use my family member to enroll in the giveaway? No. If you do that, it's an automatic ban from everything. If you use some other... So here's the deal. All right, here's an extra qualifier. You're only allowed to have one account with Top 1 Futures like you are at every prop firm, right? You're only allowed to have one login and email. And if you win with somebody else's email, you either have to trade under their email, which is immediately going to get you banned because they're going to know it's coming from the same IP address or the same area, and that's going to flag you for trading in the same household. Or you're going to ask them to change it because you want an account with a different email, and that's immediately going to get you banned also, and you're not going to win the account. Any one of those situations is going to make sure that you don't win the account, get banned from all of my stuff, and I'm going to attempt to get you banned from every prop firm that I'm partnered and affiliated with, because I've had scammers continue to weasel me out of accounts and money and you guys. So I want to protect everybody in here, and they keep coming back. It's the same. I've had the same dudes come back. Dude who won, I identified him. I messaged him directly. Didn't do any of the stuff I just said. Said, yo, please don't do this anymore. Came back. Continues to come back. I'm like, all right, I got to do something. All right, guys, 27 seconds to go. Colby Clark, Mark 4-footed. Jess down on the bottom. Brian C, Parrish K, Mitchell Mitch, Daniel, Fast Money Formula, Tom Ward, Jake up at the top, BT Art in the middle. I don't know. 10 seconds. Where's the breakout, Ducks? DT Net 22 coming in hot. Mad Moxie coming in hot. Oh, stop loss is getting hit. I don't know who NA is. Wykus, out of nowhere, the Viking Duck. He's dressed up for Halloween. Number 65. Wykus. ICT, time hit a stop loss. Shaking my head. I hope I lose. That's okay. Jose. What? Jose, I hope you lose. What happened there? Wykus, where are you at? Wykus in the chat, or Wickus. I don't know how to pronounce any of your guys' names. Let me see if this person has an actual other name. W's in the chat. You are the winner of a Top 1 Futures 50K Ignite account. Don't go anywhere yet, guys. Don't go anywhere yet. This is the link if you guys want to check it out. Wycus, where you at, my man? You got to claim it. You got to be here to claim it. And you filled it out twice, so I know you're here. Is he here in the chat? Let me make sure. Are you on kick? Wow, congrats. I was swimming fast. Yeah, you were doing good there. You're doing good there. Wycus, where you at, my man? You're the winner. I think he filled this out twice too. So he was not, and I took him off the second one, but I thought he was back. Yeah, man, you got the second form. Where you at, my brother? You are the winner of a 50K account. Let me tag him. Let me tag him. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We might have another one coming up. Wow. Straight chop. Anybody just fading the range extremes here? Right off of that overnight session high? Oof. Wycus. Wick off. Where you at, man? Where you at? Ah, there he is. Damn, bro, you made us nervous in here. You made us nervous in here, man. W's in the chat for Wycus. There he is. I know none of you guys wanted him to show up and claim this account. It's okay. I'm gonna throw this one out there. We're gonna hang out for a little while longer, guys. It's only 10:51. We're gonna do one more giveaway today. We're gonna do one more giveaway. It's probably gonna be for something different. I'm over my how many accounts I should be giving out at all, let alone from what Top 1 Futures helps out with. But we're gonna do another giveaway today. We're gonna run 3 giveaways. It's Halloween. We're gonna do something else fun. So if you want to hang tight, we're gonna have another one coming up. If you want to check out Top 1 Futures, link is in the chat right now. Code RDF if you want to support yourself with the best deal, better than the email, better than the website, their Discord, anything else that you find. Shout out Top 1 Futures. I'm kind of interested to see where we go here. Hanging tight in the chat. Yes, yeah, we got you. Yeah, I mean, some of you, I think, like, it starts to lag. It's not live or something. Gonna fill out the form again. If you didn't fill it out, yeah, we're gonna do it. But so far, it's closed. You can't fill it out right now. We're not accepting responses just yet. Wycus is just being a ghost for Halloween. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Done for the day. Fresh XFA 85608. Very nice, Jose. Very nice, Jose. Spooky. Yeah, let's see, chat. Yeah, I saw it, Wycus. I saw it. I took you off. You didn't have 2 entries. You let me know ahead of time, so you're good to go. You're good to go. I'm kind of interested to see what we do here, chat. I'm debating what the heck I'm gonna look to do if we pop up here to value area high from prior day, or if we start to break out to the downside, man. ES and ES and NQ making a recovery off of VWAP. Not that I'm trading in correlation or in lack of correlation with them too. Trying to get a little push above VWAP on these bad boys. It's going to be an interesting run. Maybe we come right back down through and YM's just going to sweep the high. That's as absolute aggressive as I would allow myself to be, but it's pretty much right at volume point of control next to VWAP. This does not present a really nice risk structure unless you're going to be super duper tight, you know, and go with a very, very tight stop loss and just look to trade it right back down to VWAP. I don't think that presents a really good risk structure for this thing. So hanging tight, man. Friday, I want the comeback. I would love it. I'd love to end green on this one, man, but I'm not going to push it. I'm really not in this account. Wolf has made the recommendation to, you know, full port evals and stuff. I don't think I'm going to YOLO stuff, man. It's fun to do sometimes, but I don't think I'm going to YOLO stuff today. It's just not a great representation. And then I also just don't like to build a live streaming record of like people clipping it and I'm just full porting, you know, an eval like we were doing that one time, having fun on an account that was already dead that I wasn't going to be able to trade. Let's see. You won our heart. Appreciate it, bro. I never win stuff. You won today, man. Happy Halloween. Breakout. Wait for VWAP. Maybe a break to the upside and a retest. It's just as hot garbage to me for now. Can you open the form, please? We're not running a giveaway yet. We're not running another giveaway yet. Gotta run off the stream. Thanks for being here, Pam Pryor. Appreciate you. I won 25K eval account, but activation fee is 140. So I'm just $1 away to reach balance now. I am just open a practice account. We talk about futures. Cool. Nice. Very nice. $1 away from reaching, like, from passing it? That's a tough spot to be, my friend. Trade safe. I hope you come out on top of that one. That gets a little bit sketchy when you're that close. 2Shite9, what's up, man? What's going on? W giveaway. Yeah, we're running giveaways here. What's up, peeps on Kick? I'll give you guys some love on Kick. What's going on? What's up, peeps on X? Damn. Yeah, we got people all over the place. 50 some odd on X. It's awesome, man. Appreciate you guys for being here. I gotta post something. I gotta post some appreciation posts, man. I was talking about it this week, but it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. I'm over 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thousands between IG, X, over 2,000 in a Discord. I started streaming to myself a year ago. I say myself because I started streaming to 0 viewers, and I actually had to watch from my own phone to make sure that I was actually streaming. That's how far we've come in a year and a half, a little over a year and a half. So I appreciate you guys. Anybody that hops on, that comments, that follows, that likes, that just watches, that does anything. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm not the best trader in the world. Far from it. There's plenty of other people you guys could watch. You've watched me do well this month. Hell of a run this month, man. You know, not coming into the end of it in this account, you know, just being small red. But this is one of the most frequent payouts I've ever taken in my trading career of trading prop firms. Not extremely long career of trading prop firms, but I've took multiple payouts every week this month. Multiple payouts every week. Crazy. Got moved into a live account. You know, we're trading that thing, taking multiple payouts from the same live account, which is awesome. But you guys have also seen the struggle bus, right? You see me fumble the bag, drop the ball for sure. Trade accounts for long periods of time with nothing. Lose accounts, you know, red weeks, days, months. And I appreciate anybody that still shows up, man. That comes and hangs out. And I think we got an awesome community. I really do. It's so awesome to have so many people be so collaborative and positive and supportive on the same journey, because I think so much of the internet and the way we connect these days is an effing nightmare. It's just nothing but haters and trolls and pocket watchers, and people's whole personalities is, I'm going to tear everybody else down. Like, there's entire accounts and they're loud and proud about that. All I'm going to do is just be negative towards everybody and be a horrible troll. And it's awesome to see the opposite side of that. It's really awesome to see the opposite side of that. So appreciate you guys for being here. That's my sappy, corny, cheesy, whatever you want to say. Gratitude, appreciation. I think that shit is super important. Excuse my language. If you're not appreciative of having one viewer, you ain't gonna be appreciative at 100 or 1,000 or 100,000. So I appreciate everybody from the start. I really do. And again, you find a time where, you know, you're moving on. You find somebody else you want to watch. You want to be part of their community. You don't want to be part of anybody's community. You just want to focus. I'm happy that you were here and you spent whatever time here. Right? I don't encourage anybody to stay and do something that's not going to be best for them. So I want to start to include that as well. When you feel it's time to move on, when you feel it's time to do something different, you go out there and do that, and I wish you the best. Anyway, guys, just yapping because I want to see this thing do something. I know what's gonna happen, man. I'm gonna end the live and we're gonna rip. I know it. It happens all the time. Oh no, I missed the giveaway. Yeah, we ran two of them. Okay, what happens? Appreciate it. We never went. So let me roll back. 140K is not worth it for 25K account. I don't know what you're talking about. GN1313. Hello, what's up, Neo? Is that you think Top 1 will penalize you for a trade under 10 seconds that was auto-closed because you hit your daily profit trigger? No. As long as that trade was not close, like Neo said, was not close to 50% of your total profit when you go to request a payout, right? And or 50% of your total quantity of trades that are profitable. If you're nowhere close to that, you're under a third or a quarter, you're 100% fine. 100% fine. They're not going to care, though, to answer your question more specifically, they're not going to care how or why that trade was closed, right? Even if it was auto-closed, that you're responsible for all of that on the back end. But again, there's a minimum trade hold time rule with Top 1, as there is with most other instant funded firms, most other firms in general, but not all. There are firms out there with no minimum hold time rule. You can hyper scalp, tick scalp all day, and you see people with, hundreds of trades per day because that's what they're doing. Top 1's rule states 50% of your trades have to come from, let me back up. If anywhere close to 50% of the total profit or 50% of the total quantity, the number of trades are 10 seconds or under, you got a problem, and they're going to remove that profit. Everybody outside of the extreme hyper scalpers that are primarily under 10 seconds is not going to have any kind of problem with it. You don't even have to think about it. If a trade rips to your take profit, that's one trade. And as long as you weren't full porting news, and you shouldn't have one trade that's 50% of your total profit because it's a consistency rule, so it wouldn't even make sense to have a trade that big, you're fine. Even with 2 trades or 3 trades for the most part, you're fine. So long as they're not max profit news trades, right? I hope that helps. It's been like a point of contention. A couple people have made videos about it. The spirit of the rule, bitching and complaining. It's a very clearly stated rule. It's been there from the start. Most other firms have it. Again, not all. If you break rules, you don't get paid out. It's as simple as that. There's a lot of leniency. And the people that are getting clipped for it are scalping a lot with a lot of profit, full porting, max contracts, under 10 seconds, right? It's a very just kind of degen, scalpy way to trade. If you have no idea why that rule's in place, I don't want to encourage a bad habit, but here's how it can be demonstrated to you, right? Because I'm partnered, I'm affiliated with Top 1. You could say, Zach, you're just defending them, whatever. Go to your practice account on Project X, put 15 contracts on, and click the buy and sell button a couple times. Click it, count to 3, click the sell button. You can easily scalp your way to $1,000 in a matter of, a couple minutes. It's not realistic to live market conditions. It's not sustainable, and it's not really something that they can manage risk on the back end in a live account. Typically doesn't work consistently that way. But for whatever reason they have the rule in place, whether it's those reasons or another reason, they just want to clip profitable traders. That's a rule, right? Read the rule and you say, hey, man, I scalped for 1 second, right? Top 1's not going to be for you. Most of the firms are not going to be for you. So hope that helps. Worth noting, though. Dude, you can really take a stop loss. Yeah, I took one yesterday. Part of it. Missed the giveaway. We did 2. We're going to do more. Only be worried about 10-second. Yep, we talked about 10-second rule. Sorry to be a pain. How will you reach out? You will get Wykus, who took the W. Anybody who won so far, you will get an email from Top 1 Futures directly. Thank you, guys. Way less than 10%. Yep. Happy you're here, bro. Word sounds good. Yes, people only full port at the news. That's why there's a rule. I'm a scalper, and I have not hit that rule. Yeah. I traded with Top 1. It's true, they're one of the best firms. Appreciate that. I had an account when they didn't even have the futures accounts. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm partnered and affiliated with them, and I stand to make money, so I can't be unbiased. Always important for me to note that and repeat it 47,000 times. But I'm a big fan. I partnered with these guys at the start. I saw what they were doing in the futures prop firm space. Got to meet with the faces behind the brand. I think they have very strong leadership. I think they are finding a really, really good balance of trying to be really competitive and being extremely sustainable. They are here for the long term. They had some growing pains off the rip, for sure. They had some changes and some stuff went down that I wasn't super happy about, which I expressed live to you guys. I was not stoked on. Part of the journey. Here they are, 6 months, over 16 million paid out to traders, one of the fastest paths to a live account, one of the most aggressive instant funding rule sets and pricing that you can find, especially these bad boys right here. I make comparison videos, and I encourage you to do the same. Put them up against the competition. Look at the price. Look at the rules. How much do you have to put up to get paid out? What are the consistency rules, right? How much do you get paid out if you make that, right? What's the path to live? All these things, platforms, and decide this stuff for yourself. But I'm obviously on the top one train. Another giveaway going to happen. Maybe chart prints. Maybe. I don't know. Gonna have to wait and find out. Or dip and not wait. Yeah, same people behind the futures. Yeah, it's the same name. The top one trader were in business for 2 years with millions of dollars paid out in the Forex and CFD space. And they launched Top One Futures over 6 months ago as an primarily instant funded futures prop firm. The CFD stuff is tough for U.S. traders, man. The CFD and Forex space, it's cool, if you want to trade those. But, man, I am so happy that I don't have to touch those anymore. The platforms, the rules, everything around it's an effing nightmare, in my humble opinion. Much more legitimate in the future space as a whole. As we are watching this market just chop, guys, straight chop here. Straight choppy chop chop. Yeah, sweeping pre-market high for the move back to VWAP. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to touch this, guys. I don't think I'm going to touch this. I don't think I'm going to touch this. But coming up on 11 o'clock. Oh, it is 11 o'clock. 11:07. We got all the latecomers that came on the stream. Everybody hopped on late. Let me just let you guys know, everybody that's been hopping on at 11 o'clock to catch the giveaway. We already did two. We already did two giveaways. Late to the party. Pull up early. We'll get you guys funded. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to open this form back up. This is going to be for a Top One Futures 25K eval account. I want to be clear about who's winning what. We're going to run giveaway number 3 of the day. This is for a Top One Futures 25K eval account. If you filled the form out already, you don't have to fill it out again. Let me write it in chat. If you filled the form out already, don't fill it out again. Okay? If you filled the form out already, you don't have to fill it out again. If you didn't fill it out yet, it is opened back up. You can go ahead and get it filled out. You can go ahead and get that one filled out if you want. It's pinned in the chat. Should be opened up and running. And we're going to do another giveaway. Again, guys, giveaway time. Giveaway number 3. I don't know. If I can't find a trade on here, we're gonna give away 1,000 accounts. Definitely not 1,000, but we're gonna give away a few accounts. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy end of the month. All right, guys, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes. Any latecomers to the party want to get it filled out, go ahead. Remember, you don't have to fill it out if you already filled it out. You don't have to fill it out again. In fact, please don't. Don't fill it out if you already filled it out. We're going to run third giveaway of the day. Shout out Top 1 Futures. Again, if you want to check them out, I'm going to plug them because we're giving away 47,000 accounts. Throw this in stream as well. Kick X. You guys got the form. It's in there. The form should be in there. Form should be in there. Let's see. Same form. It's the same form. Somebody, we filled it out twice. It's all right. It's all good. Get rid of that extra one. Carolina. I'm so sorry. I can't pronounce anyone's names. Giveaway form is in the chat. Chatty chat. You guys can get it filled out. It's going to be a big one. It's Carolina. There we go. Apologies. It's hard because I'm just used to everybody's ridiculous Discord names. Like Purple Ninja Facts. Question: the eval accounts giveaway? No. You got to pay your own activations for resets or eval accounts. It doesn't come with a bonus after you potentially pass. No sir. Similar at almost every other firm. I did see one firm say that giveaway accounts they are covering activation fees for, which is pretty cool. But no. Usually don't have to worry about it because we're doing instant fundeds, but I've given out far too many accounts this week already. I've been reprimanded from the prop firms that I partner and affiliated with, that I give too many things out. I just love running duck races, man. I just really like the ducks. I don't know what to say. The community's awesome. It's fun. The people yearn for the ducks. Nah, all seriousness, I like giving back. It's fun. I've done a whole bunch of stuff. I've tried to get away from actually trying to send cash and things like that in crypto because you just end up getting scammed. And I also don't think you're legally supposed to do that when it comes to taxes and all that stuff. It gets all jacked up. But I used to love giveaways, man. When I was on people's live streams, I thought it was awesome. Used to win evals, used to win resets, right? Like account resets and stuff. And it's fun to do. Also, I think it's really awesome. I would argue, because I see what everybody else does. I see all of their streams. I see everybody else's stuff. I'd argue you have no better opportunity, no better live stream than mine to win an instant funded account, an eval account, any kind of account, based on the number of people that are here watching, the number of entries into the giveaways, and the frequency at which I run these giveaways. If there's another one out there that has a smaller following that's giving away more accounts, I want to know about it. But I haven't seen anyone even remotely close. The first giveaway had like 40 something. The second one had like 70 or 80 something. This one's going to have 100. And we do them almost every day. Almost every day. It's fun. It's fun. I like to do that. Anyway, A bunch of people have won twice. I have multiple, like a dozen people have won multiple accounts. The Discord OGs have almost all won accounts. It's been awesome. All right, guys, giveaway form is closed. We're going to get ready to run duck race number 3. I see somebody just got in under the wire there. Let me make sure I open up some space here. Let's see. All right. Before we do this, I'm going to make you guys wait. Make you guys sit through the plugs. Before we do this, last time I'm going to plug this one. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to plug. I'm going to make it simple. If you want to check out anything, if you want to check out the prop firms that I use, if you want to check out the software that I use, if you want to check out the ASFX in-person Tampa event that's coming up so you can say what's up and come and tell me whatever crazy troll comment you have to my face, please do so in Tampa, May 14th and 15th. I will be there trading live, not even just like this, in person. No, I'd be more than happy to see you guys out there. If you want to check out Bookmap, if you want to check out Edgeful, if you want to check out other trading software, anything that I'm partnered and affiliated with, link to my site is right there. It's essentially a link tree with all my links. You guys can check it out. You could hop in the free Discord, which is also on that link. A 100% free trading Discord. No course, no VIP, no upsell. Of course, I yap about the stuff that I'm yapping about right now in there as well. But I'd be more than happy to have you on there. You could also catch me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Kick. Follow me across socials depending on where you're watching. I post different stuff on different socials. I try to share a lot of the regular life stuff on IG. We do some fun stuff on IG and X. I'll be posting more as well, keeping you guys updated on everything. And then, of course, the main Discord. Main Discord gets pretty much everything as well. All right, guys, let's go ahead and run the last race. Happy Halloween, guys. I appreciate you being here. Happy Friday. Happy end of October. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend if you're going to hop off right after this. We'll be here 9:15 a.m. like we are every damn day. Monday morning. Ducks are fun. Probably of winning is definitely best here. Appreciate it. True, best odds to win. Loving the Ducks. I yearn for the Ducks. It's funny. Let's go, chat. Thanks for answering my question on Discord, Zach. I tried it this morning. I practiced out. Awesome. Yeah, great. We were talking about scaling out of positions in Discord on Project X. Yeah, guys, I also have, like, just to Paresh, who was asking that, I have long-form YouTube videos on here, like, by the dozen. I have a playlist for Project X for this platform right here. A ton of tutorials on this platform. Everything from placing trades, risk settings, all the different settings, tips and tricks, you know, everything. Let's see. Brian with the early lead. Uh-oh, Brian. I'll say it now. If Brian wins, we're running this one again. Brian can win, but we're going to run it right back if Brian wins. I saw my duck 3 times. That's already a win for me. Nice. Hey, I made it back last race. Yeah, JB, what's up? All right, guys, 20 seconds to go. Streamer Hub, Brian C, holding really strong. Daily Tail, Michael, CFO Pam, the Stoic Trader, Blue Water Cruiser, Alan, Parrish up front, CFO Pam holding really strong. Tot, T-O-T-D, Tadzenia. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. The B Duck. Dwayne Trump Duck from the bottom. PJ VK33. Cooksmith. Yo, you were breaking out. I don't know who else saw that. Cooksmith was making a run for it. PJ VK33, which is not a real name, but it's your username on YouTube. Where you at? This person's on all the time. I think I know who this is. Yeah, Pat, what's up? Pat's got the W on this one. W. Pat. Welcome to the winner's circle. Welcome to the winner's circle. W's in the chat for Pat. There he is in chat. What's going on? Throw the W's in chat, man. Come on, throw it in there. Throw it in there. We got 3 people, 2 people instant funded. Pat, you are the winner of a eval, 25K eval from Top 1 Futures. Shout out Top 1 Futures for supporting these. Guys, thank you. Long time racer, first time winner. There we go. W's in the chat. Hella W's getting spammed in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Congrats. Congrats. Hella W's in the chat. Guys, we had 3 winners today. PV, PJ, VK. Let's see who else was the winner because I had to mark it. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wykus, winner number 2. And Business Builder Video, winner number 1. Appreciate you guys all for being here. This was fun. Thanks for bearing with me in my dumbass costumes. If you missed it, I was dressed up for Halloween, although it was stuff from mainly just around my house that I genuinely used myself. But we had fun. No trades. This is hot garbage. Maybe we break and retest to the upside. This is a whole lot of chop. I'm going to look for something into the afternoon, potentially in this account. I'm definitely going to take some really aggressive trades in these sim accounts that I'm trading on the side quest accounts. A lot more aggressive, trying to leverage these prop firms, man. Work myself towards more payouts and eventually a live account. If you want to hear another live account, I should say. If you want to hear more about that, hop in Discord. I talk about it in detail. You can ask me my approach, my strategy for doing these types of things, the risk management behind it, the mindset. I also am on podcasts about it. I post a bunch about it. You can watch the ASFX podcast with Austin Silver that we just ran. Remember, guys, I will be here again. Give it out accounts Monday morning, 9:15 a.m. Eastern. Hop in the free Discord if you're not in the Discord. I threw the link in chat. It's my main link with everything. If you guys want to catch me everywhere else, there it is. I'll throw it in there again. RealDealFutures.com. Thanks for being on Team RDF. Appreciate every last one of you. Have an awesome weekend. Stay safe on this Halloween weekend. See you guys Monday. Trade safe the rest of the day if you're going to continue on trading. Quick disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't provide financial advice. Nothing I say or do is suggestion or recommendation to do anything. I'm sorry, man. You guys are sending mad chat stuff. See you next time. Enjoy your weekend. Absolutely, Zach. My actual username is... Got you. No problem. Zach, have a good one. 50K for your top fan. No, Muhammad, please stop asking me for accounts. If you ask me one more time, I'm going to ban you. You've asked too many times. And I appreciate you being here and commenting and doing everything. But please don't beg. I don't give anybody stuff that asks for it. I get asked all day. I can't do that. Really appreciate you being here. I'm sure you'll win soon. But that goes for everybody. Please don't ask me for stuff. Thanks for the stream. See you next time. Have a great weekend all. Thanks all. Absolutely. Talk to you guys soon. Remember, quick disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't provide financial advice. Nothing I say or do is suggestion or recommendation to do anything at all. Make sure you do your own research. Make your own trading decisions. Read CFTC Rule 4.41 on simulated trading, which is what this is. Even in funded prop firm accounts, and the affiliate and partnership disclaimer that says I stand to make money from links and codes in my content, like Top 1 Futures, code RDF, Bookmap, and others. Can't be unbiased. If I stand to make money, do your own research. Make your own decisions. Have an awesome weekend, guys. I will talk to you guys soon.